Hey Crush, here's your Wednesday workout. Today we're going to do Terry Garrett. I think most of you probably know who Terry is. Amazing, super great guy, awesome guy, and today we're going to do his workout. Now, one thing maybe some people new to CrossFit, maybe people that have done it for a while, you're not tracking your workouts. I would highly recommend you track your workouts. One of the best things about CrossFit is that we should see some improvement in our fitness. Hopefully over the course of time we see some improvement. And the way we do that is we repeat workouts. We retest our 1 rep max deadlifts or our 5 rep max deadlifts. We repeat workouts, Grace, Isabel, Fran, Murph, whatever the case is. Hopefully you see some improvement in your fitness, or at least a steady state improvement in your fitness as you continue to age. So if somebody comes to Travis and says, Travis, are you fitter than you were last year? I'd say, yep, I am. And they'd say, how do you know? Does the scale tell you, or how do you know you're fitter? First of all, the scale, ignore that. Second, I would say yes, because here's all the workouts we repeated last year, and in almost every single one of them, I beat my time from previous years in the past. So at 42 years old, I was fitter than I was at 41, 40, 39, and some of those workouts. If you go to a lot of other gyms, a lot of places, you might ask somebody the same question. Are you fitter than you were a couple years ago? And they'd say, yep. And they'd say, well, how do you know? And they'd say, well, I do the Stairmaster a couple times a week, and I do the elliptical 3 times a week. On the elliptical, I'm not going to go down the elliptical hole. I hate elliptical machines, hate them. But not because they're not fun, but because they force you into a movement pattern and assume everybody's the same movement pattern, which is insane because we're all different heights and different lengths and blah, 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 blah. But they might not know exactly a way to demonstrate that they are fitter than they were. Now, you might run into somebody who's lost some weight. More power to you. Hey, I lost 100 pounds too. That's an incredible achievement. Losing weight's incredible, but a way to be able to show that you're actually fitter at a certain point, other than just showing somebody the numbers on a scale, is a huge win. And so today we're going to do Terry Garrett. And this is something we did a few years ago. For those that don't know, for the workouts I named after our members, usually, probably all the time, it's stuff they hate, not stuff they enjoy. I find some humor in that myself. They might not. They might hate the workouts because it's stuff they don't like, but I have some fun with it, and if I'm having a good time, it's good, right? Now, if you're Terry and you're blind, you might hate wall balls. You might hate box jumps. In fact, if I was Terry and I had to throw a ball at a wall and it would come off the wall and it might hit me in the face and I wouldn't know because I can't see it, I would hate wall balls. And if Terry Garrett came up to me this week and he said, Travis, I am never ever doing wall balls ever again, I would give Terry a high five and I would say, I don't blame you and I will never make you do wall balls ever again. But he does them, and he does the work, and he doesn't use his handicap or his inability to see to prohibit him from doing anything else. The kid's amazing, amazing. But the thing that Terry hates more than wall balls are kettlebells. And so Terry Garrett's workout's all kettlebells. We're going to do 20 with your left arm only, 20 kettlebell snatch, and then 20 Russian kettlebell swings, left arm only, so only single arm, not both hands. 20 single arm overhead kettlebell squats, so you hold the kettlebell overhead and do 20 squats with the kettlebell, and then you're going to do 20 with the right arm, 20 swings with the right arm, 20 overhead with the right arm, and then you'll do 20 snatches alternating, 20 Russian kettlebell swings alternating, and 20 overhead squats alternating. So it's just one time through, 20 left side only, 20 right side only, and 20 alternating. That's Terry Garrett. He hates it because he hates kettlebells, but we'll all have a good time having fun with Terry Garrett. For extra credit today, we're going to do 5 sets of 5 bench press, and in between those sets of 5, 10 GHDs or 10 sit-ups if you want. So 5 by 5 bench press with 10 GHDs in between. Try to get heavy on those bench press, work those chest muscles, and have a good Wednesday. Love you, Terry.